Welcome to Global Business Adverts, the best channel for the latest news and gist. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Lawrence Akali beats Krzysztof Głowacki to win WBO Cruiserweight crown. Lawrence Akali wins his first world title in emphatic fashion to win WBO Cruiserweight crown. Lawrence Akali knocked out Poland's Krzysztof Głowacki in the 6th round to claim the WBO Cruiserweight crown at Wembley Arena. The unbeaten 28-year-old Hackney fighter produced a controlled display as he became the first male member of Great Britain's 2016 Olympics squad to claim a professional world title. Lawrence Akali followed the game plan of trainer Shane McGuigan perfectly, cutting Głowacki above the eye in the 4th and then finishing off the pole with an explosive right hook at Wembley Arena. The unbeaten 28-year-old Hackney fighter produced a controlled display to claim a professional world title with an explosive right hook. Głowacki's only losses in his previous 33 professional fights came against world-class pair Aleksandar Usyk and Mairis Briedis, and he represented a significant step up in class for Okolai. Lawrence Akali, though, set his stall out with an early strong right hand during the opening round, but then remained patient as he looked to control the fight from distance. In the 4th, Głowacki's chin was tested by a couple of telling jabs and right hooks as a cut opened above his right eye. The pole was struggling to find his range, and the end came in the 6th when he was put on his back by another destructive right from Okolai and counted out. Lawrence Akali said afterwards, "It is crazy, I feel happy and blessed. It is surreal. I had confidence throughout the week, was very calm. Shane reminded me not to rush, and it went exactly to plan. I said I'd get it done between rounds 5 and 8. The impressive victory extended Lawrence Akali's record to 16 undefeated fights, with 13 knockouts. Lawrence Akali will now target unifying the division. I am growing into myself as a boxer. It is a process, he added. Out of the champions, Mairis Briedis is the one I'd most like to fight. Lawrence Akali proved his credentials in knocking out former title holder Krzysztof Głowacki to claim the vacant WBO Cruiserweight title at the SSE Arena, Wembley. London's Lawrence Akali, who moves to 16-0, 13 KOs, with his maiden world title win, had been written off by many as a difficult fighter to watch but put on a mesmerizing, inch-perfect show against his toughest opponent to date. Poland's Głowacki, who held the WBO belt until his last fight in 2019 when he was controversially dethroned by Mairis Briedis before the sanctioning body opted to vacate the title, struggled to throw anything at all in the first 3 rounds as Lawrence Akali demonstrated an excellent jab to put his superior reach to full use. In round 4, Okolai turned up the heat and connected with a number of powerful shots that drastically altered the 34-year-old's body language as Głowacki realized he was in for a tough night's work if he was to earn redemption for the nature of his title loss. And in the early stages of the 6th, Lawrence Akali connected with a flush 1-2, punctuated by a devastating right as Głowacki came in with his head down. The veteran looked unlikely to answer the count, and when he did return to his feet at 8, he staggered to his corner instead of towards the referee, who completed his journey to 10. In his dozen and a quarter professional outings, Lawrence Akali has now won the British, Commonwealth, European and a World Cruiserweight title. He said after the highlight of his career that he has only just begun. "Obviously I'm happy," explained Lawrence Akali. "I feel blessed. I was really calm throughout the week. It's amazing to be able to put an exclamation mark on my life with a world title. Anything you want in life, if you believe, you can do it. I have to thank Shane for the game plan. I was sure I would get to him, but Shane reminded me not to rush. I said I'd get it done between rounds 5 and 8. 4 or 5 years ago, Eddie Hearn saw a boy from Hackney and said, if you win a world title, I'll buy you a gold Rolex Sky Dweller. Now I want my Sky Dweller. And he said I'd get another one if I unify, too." Matchroom promoter Hearn will be close to £40,000 out of pocket when he delivers Okolai his well-deserved Rolex, but was nonetheless over the moon with the nature of his charge's victory. "That was one of the great performances to win a world title," beamed Hearn. Głowacki is a former 2-time champ and a top 5 cruiserweight in the world. Lawrence Akali has had some stick, but he's stepped in there with 15 fights to his name and put on a masterclass. "We don't want to muck around. We want to unify the division then move up to heavyweight.